If you thought surfing was a weird hobby for a blind guy, wait till you hear about this. It was about 9 years ago when my eyesight really started crapping out, and all of my friends were involved in like adult sports leagues. They were either golfing or playing basketball together or softball, and I couldn't do any of that stuff. I was in Boston at the time, and I was complaining about it to a friend I knew at the gym who ended up being a very avid gun enthusiast. He brought me over to his basement and showed me that he had a lot of weapons. And then he actually was an instructor and he taught me gun safety. I took the class, I went through everything, and it turned out that there was a gun range right behind my house where I lived, less than a mile away. And I was like, hey, this is something I think I could do. I mean, point, shoot, point, you know, away from my face, away from people.
In a safe environment.
In a safe environment. And so I did. I started buying a bunch of different guns. I got a 357 Magnum that I was taking to the range. Josh wants to hold the 357 Magnum. And then it's a funny laugh. I'm holding a gun.
I'm just gonna awkwardly hold this.
But it
Not
was
loaded, everyone.
I'll just point it at my toes.
Yeah, not loaded, not loaded. But it was a pretty fun hobby. I could walk to the range, so you know, blind guy walking down the street with his guns to the range, and it was pretty enjoyable. And I kind of got into it. And I started buying a bunch of guns. I bought a little Bodyguard. This one's really little.
I like that one.
It's a 380. It's tiny.
Uh-huh.
And
It's like a boot gun.
yeah, it is a boot gun. I think there's like a boot you can like strap it down there to yourself, or leave it safely at home in a safe. Does that make you happy, Banana?
Yeah, thank you, yeah.
Snub nose 38 special, and then so I started toying with the idea of, this is a VP40 from H&K. I started toying with the idea of a,
Maybe pointing to the ground.
yeah,
There you go.
of a dot. And if I was with someone at the range, they could, you know, coach me and be like, hey, aim it left, right, up, down, because they could see where I was aiming with the green dot. So I was trying a bunch of different things with the guns. I was just trying to look for a hobby. You wouldn't think that guns are a hobby that a blind guy could do, but I enjoyed it. And then I found surfing. It seemed a little safer.
Now, are you gonna train Josh on guns?
Have you ever shot?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? You're well versed with weaponry,
No.
but pointing away from you.
I'm not a huge gun fan, but in the range, it's all fun. Or in the desert with cans, you know?
Not loaded. Everybody's very happy to see that.
Yeah.
We go to the range. Maybe we'll do that a little later in the episode.
I get worried because, I don't know, I feel like I might get like trigger happy or something.
You might like it too much.
Maybe I don't want to be around you if you're worried about getting trigger happy. I actually got a license to carry in Massachusetts, a license to carry, because there was no legal basis for them to deny. The guy's like, well, okay, so they gave me a license to carry a gun in
That's
Massachusetts.
cool. You know, that's good.
It was. I was surprised, honestly. I figured it'd give me a harder time. Out here in California, they weren't so. No, I
Into
didn't.
the idea?
Yeah, I got denied out here.
Oh.
And also, when we moved out here, they confiscated some of my weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a long story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ATF came to my house and said this stuff wasn't legal.
Are you gonna grab your big gun and hold it?
Oh, yeah, thanks for pointing that out. We do have a Mossberg tactical gun. This thing looks way scarier than it is.
Superdog just bolted.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm out of here.
I've seen those.
People that don't know guns are gonna be like, look at that Rambo gun, and people that do know guns are like kind of laughing right now because it looks fancy, but it's literally just a 22. It's a 22 pea shooter. Yeah, it was literally the first thing I bought, and I thought it looked badass. It's kind of a joke
does.
gun, but it's literally, you know, it's a 22, and you just sit there and go tink tink tink.
Perfect for cans.
I did get to shoot a Desert Eagle once, which is a huge gun, 50
I
caliber.
thought you meant like I was like, you shot an eagle, don't say that.
No, it's a type of gun. But that thing, I think the bullets for that were like $3 a piece.
Oh, God.
And as I was pulling the trigger, I'm counting, I'm like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, $21. There we go. So it's kind of an expensive hobby. It is fun,
Yeah.
but we can go hit the waves. It won't cost us anything, just a new bar of wax.
There you go.
Let's do that. This lunatic was just out there in his trunks.
Yeah, my nipples got hard. I was shivering.
That's the thing.
Teeth were grinding. I didn't know what to do with myself. So I got out pretty quick.
That's our drone pilot for you there. At Drone Sesh, just think of chilly nipples and grinding teeth when you go to book them.
Hard nips.
Hard nips. That should be your Instagram handle.
Yeah, at hard nips.
A lot of followers.
Yeah,
Probably get a lot of followers.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna warm up and be up in the sky, and we'll be out there in the apparently very chilly water.
Yeah.
I was really looking forward to going out this week. I don't know if this is normally a day I go. It's like really good.
Yeah, right. So you got sunsets as the worst enemy, and one color gray is also a problem too.
Yeah, I guess basically the point is I can't see. That's the problem.
A lot of people there. I didn't know they were there. They all started making noise at the end. I hope I didn't hit anybody.
I lost my hat.
Laser on. There we go. Ooh.
Yeah. Up. Up. Right there.
That has more recoil than the other one.
Really now?
Yeah.
Alright, you're good. Slow down your wiggles. Go to your left, way left, up, right there.
This is some good coaching.
Left, down the tiniest, right there. Left, up, right, up, good. Up and left, good. All right, up, left. All right, you're on target at that spot.
Being able to do it that way, like we talk about it with surfing, I started to realize I'm pulling right, left, like.
Yeah, you totally got back to target faster on that. You got a lot in.
Yeah.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 out of 10 on the board.
Target. And yeah, 8 in the body.
All right.
Not bad.
That's pretty good.
So if he has a burglar, he just has to get his gun, call me, turn the laser light on, and I'll tell him where to shoot, you know?
All right.